So guys, I have a slight obsession with notebooks and cute pens. I'm trying to take the sticker off right now so you guys can see. But I bought this pen. It says Las Vegas and it has a little crown at the top. So I thought I'd get on here and use this pen for the second time because I just ordered Uber Eats with my roommate here. But I'll use it for the second time with you guys on camera. She's laughing at me like, no, this girl isn't. Her and this pen. What will I write with my new pen?
Cash at me, bitch.
I did.
No, that's what you should write with your pen.
Oh, yes. Yes. I will write my Cash App for all of you lovely ones who would like to donate to the cause, to my channel, to my travels, to my enjoyment. So let's see. It is hashtag capital N A C. Oh, you can't see me right. Okay. C H A M A capital L U V. There we go. New pen. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. Wonder what it is. So both of these beautiful strains are by Solaris and they're hybrids. And so I got one that's called Wonderweed and I don't know. Oh, the THC is 18.704%. And then this one here is called Wedding Cake. It is also a hybrid, indica leaning. And oh, this is only 15.95%. So we already know what's going down. Oh, look at it. She being freaky. She being freaky. So, hey guys, I am here in my bunk at my hostel, and lots is on my mind. And I've been eating junk, so guts to cleanse. But yeah. So what has been on my mind to make a video about is, I guess, about kind of the way that I have been traveling and kind of like how and all that good stuff. So I say that I am nomadic and I slow travel because technically that's what it is. But as far as how it comes together and how everything goes, where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna stay, it's all kind of by faith. And not to say that I kind of just like rest and see what happens, because there's definitely work that is done. And so it just so happened that I'll just put out my energy into the different things that I'm interested in. So as of late, I have been thinking about visiting some intentional communities because I've always wanted to do that. And I've heard about some temporary work opportunities where you get to like travel and your room and board is kind of like included in the pay, or I don't know. But I've thought about things like that. And I've traveled a lot of different ways. I've experimented a little bit with van life, camping out of your car. I've done the pedestrian hermit, into the wild thing solo, bus, train, plane, staying in really nice, hotels and accommodations in general, to just like bare bones camp out kind of thing. For me, it definitely is about meaningful experience, and whenever I'm in nature, healing and receiving the spirit, so to speak. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing to try to explain, because when it comes to stability, I don't look at things in that way, especially because things can happen at any given moment in time. Yeah, and so that's kind of what's been on my mind. And I actually met someone here at my hostel that I'm staying at who kind of travels much of the same way. And though our story is a little different in variation, faith has been one of the biggest things. Usually, when I see people who travel full time, they have some kind of a job that allows them to do that, or they have like a specific goal or aim. And I'm literally just like enjoying my life and creating the kinds of experience that I want to have while I'm here. And that doesn't resonate with where I came from. I listen to a lot of Alan Watts and some Terence McKenna, other philosophers, and um, where I come from, what is the saying? A prophet in their own country or something like that. Basically, wherever you came from, you're not gonna like have a good time there. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm trying to say, okay? Because I can't quote it off top right now. But basically, yeah, where I come from, my family, my ex-husband, like, they are super duper not supportive in any way, shape, form, or fashion. They believe that I should get an apartment, and do the regular thing. But I just can't. I worked a job and I paid the rent and it was cool, but it wasn't cool for me. Like, some people, they like that. It did not work out for me. I was very, very depressed living that lifestyle. It just was not worth it to me. So, for the added security of knowing that, okay, I have a place to live, this is what I'm going to eat, this is taken care of, it's worth it to me to have the extra anxiety, I guess, or like not knowingness or unknown. Like, that's more peaceful for me than to be in a place that, yes, this place is secured, but it's not spiritually good for me. I'm constantly surrounded by, things that just bring me down. I like to be in warm climates. So being in a state where 6 months out of the year I have to be in the house is not for me. I have, my modes, and I get people do what they have to do, and hey, that's all good. But for me to have a set schedule of when I have to wake up every day, and people, that's not something that I can sign, seal, deliver, and guarantee, because let's just face it, I have, my mental health that I have dealt with for a very long time. And also the things I'm learning about myself spiritually. And so I know that certain environments over time will be detrimental for me. And so, yeah, I can't really say it any more than that. I used to try to explain and make people see things in the way that I've rationalized it. But to be honest, at this point, I've kind of just been like, hey, I don't care about anyone's opinion. I don't care how anyone feels about it. I'm going to live my life for me, because at the end of the day, when I die, I go in that grave by myself. In the life I lived, yeah, they can reminisce and they can cry over it, but ultimately that all falls on me. So I really just can't like take into account anybody else's opinions or worries or concerns about my life. I just can't. So it's an interesting place to be in, because for so long I have gone along with the societal norms and try to be neurotypical when I'm just not at all. And that has made my life more difficult because honestly, it was like having resistance to my true self. Trying to like basically go along with the norm. It was like resistance to myself. And so I was suffering mentally because I was being someone and doing things that my spirit wasn't resonating with. And so now, like, I don't know if this is the advice I would have for someone like me, but because it is hard, and when you make the decision to choose you and to follow your intuition in your heart and what's best for you, it is worse before it's better because a lot of people fall away. There's a lot of conflict that might happen, and it's hurtful, you know. But I just say, for those of you who have a loud spirit, follow that, and you might have to distance yourself away from those who wish to keep you in a box in order to find your true freedom and what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, when you die, you go in the grave alone, guys. And it's not worth it to be miserable for somebody else who doesn't have to live your life. So that's just my little free-spirited pearls of wisdom for today's vlog. And yeah, back to the vlog. Peace. So they're playing beer pong. I don't drink, guys, so I'll be doing water pong or soda pong. Oh, sparkling water pong. Sparkling water pong, yes. And we're gonna be going to do karaoke tonight. Yay! I'm trying to sing WAP, but they want to do Bia, so. What's it called? No, it's a lady named Bia. And yeah, that's the song right there. Bia! Give her a You sent flowers, but I wish I could receive them. All your lies, I wish I could believe them. That boy is a real pussy pleaser. All I felt but he never let me see. Is this Black Beatles? It's a remix? Yeah. Young girls always looking for a soulmate. But that shit. She a real fan. She don't need no lift in a strip club. Now my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She go down and come back in. As I'm my bestie in a taxi. Oh, you can't even see shit this way. You gotta back up. My motherfucking friend. Hey, I'm pre-gaming. Looking at me. She looking at me. Hey, we're about to go to karaoke, y'all. Mm-hmm. Tonight's our night. We're about to sing. Hopefully
We're about to see a little baby in concert.
She lying. Fat Tuesday. Yeah?
Alright, let's get our
Wait a minute, I've never had Chick-fil-A, guys. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
located in Parsons Tower.
Is this it? Oh, this is going in the vlog. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. What the heck is that? I am on Fremont Street, and this is where all the action is. Okay, so we just gotta go a little bit from our hostel, and this is where it's at.
We'll be at the Fremont Street Experience.
Yes, I'm trying to go and get some good food. Like, we came out for snacks and body
But then we
wash.
saw White Castle.
And have you ever seen such a big White Castle?
Or a Fat Tuesday.
I don't even know what the heck that is. Hold on, let me turn the camera on. Fat Tuesday. Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, let's get our clothes.
This it? Oh, this is going in the vlog. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. I think your booty growing. Hit the poses. I ain't got no ass. That's alright though. Cause that's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Hey, it look like ghosts.